All right, here we go with number one. Lots and lots of upstrokes. Just change something on the metronome real quick. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Oof. Yeah, when it gets going faster, something that helps me keep the upstrokes where they belong. I feel like I need to play them faster than I think I should, and that actually helps me uh, put things where they belong. Because this is one of those rhythms where it's very easy for those upstrokes to drift late and end up where the downstrokes are supposed to be. So really easy to get off on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, don't move up unless you're absolutely certain you got it correct. This will help give you a much better chance of getting things right. This is not something anyone's going to get really, really fast and in time. I mean, you can just... But, you know, following with the click and working on the rhythm and the timing, that's a different story. It's way harder when you're trying to fit it to the grid. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really, you know, making sure that you're obviously starting each new bar on the click, but also this on the click. So that's there to, well, I like the way it sounds, but also it helps to give us that other downbeat to lock on to. All right, let's go back down to 120 and do the repeats there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay, number 2. All right, so just a reminder of when you palm mute. Basically, every time that you have the two 16ths and an eighth notes, basically every time the 16th notes start, you're going to start palm muting. So 16th note starts here, here. So you'll always palm mute all the 16th notes plus the following eighth notes, or basically whenever you have that reverse gallop going on there. So technically it's a reverse gallop, and when you just look at this by itself, but as you see right here, well, that's happens mid gallop. But anyway, just looking at it this way, I think helps visualize what's going on with the palm mutes. Every time you don't palm mute, it's going well. When you don't palm mute, it alternates between doing it on the downbeat and then an upbeat. So at first, you don't palm mute that downbeat, and then the next unpalm muted thing is on the upbeat, and then on a downbeat, then an upbeat, downbeat. So it kind of has a fairly polyrhythmic feel looking at it like that, because it's always like these chords that you don't palm mute are being evenly spaced across these different beats here. Would that be like a beat and a half every time? Yeah. So it's basically like a 2 across 3 or 2 against 3 polyrhythm. A little bit there, at least how it's being accented. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? That's the wrong dang chord. 1 and a 2. Yeah, as far as like saying the count when you work on it, this one I think just doing a rhythmic thing is you're saying da 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 dum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum. And something like that is easier than actually trying to count the whole thing and then hit the palm mute accent stuff. It just overcomplicates it. I mean, just reading it, I know you can do that, but let's do it anyway. So that we're 1 and a 2 and 3 E and 4 and a 1 and 2 E and 3, 4. Actually, it was easier than I thought it was going to be. So you could do that, but yeah, just saying the make it easier, or saying the actual count. So 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and whatever helps you get it. Whatever helps you get it. All right. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose having the accent on beat 1 could help as well. So let's do it at 60 one more time with the accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can really get going with this thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof, how did I miss the dang pick stroke? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats. I'll go back to 180. Play it a little safer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. see if I can get this all on screen at once. Yeah, that should work. Yep. All right. So, this one, you need to kind of adjust your hand back and forth with hearing how it's supposed to sound. So even when you're doing your first, second, and fourth like that, still hammer on with your ring finger so you can get that bend better. And then here, adjust your hand. So do your hammer-ons and pull-offs, and then move your fingers down. So now your middle's on the 12. This way you got a much better chance of hitting that bending it up to the full step there. That was too high. All right, let's do it to the backing track. Be too quiet. 1, 2, 3. A little bit too quiet. Hold on. Just kind of practice that technique on different places on the fretboard. And there we go. All right, I think that covers it all. But any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you again next week.